Hello music composers and producers, Mike here, and I am a music artist just like you. So you want to publish your music on music streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music and hundreds more so that people can listen to your music all over the world. Well, here is what you do. Step 1. Find a music distributor. So the music distributor I use myself and recommend you to use is called DistroKid, and I even have a special discount link for you if you check out the video description below. So your first step is to find an online music distributor that will be your partner in getting your music distributed and published on all the major music streaming services and online stores. A distributor is not a record label. So what is the main difference between a distributor and the old school record label? Well, with a distributor, you will still own your music and your artist brand 100%. Using a distributor is the independent way to release music, and you will be in control and have 100% freedom as an artist. Step 2. Upload and publish your music. So after you have signed up to a distributor, you simply upload the tracks you want to include for a new release, including cover art, album and track names, and information about the release. This process is very simple and straightforward, and it's basically just following a step-by-step guide until you finally hit that publish button. After you completed this publishing process on your distributor's website, you simply have to sit back and wait for your music to pop up on the streaming services online. This can take anything from a few days to several weeks, as it is up to all the streaming services, but eventually you should see your music on all streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music and hundreds more. Step 3. Make money from your music. So when your music is finally released and out on the market, all the income generated from every streaming service will be collected by your distributor. Then your distributor will pass on those royalties to you. DistroKid, which I recommend you to use as a distributor, will give you 100% of all that money earned, while some other distributors take a cut from the commissions earned. This is why I love DistroKid. I get 100% of the money generated from my music, while I am also 100% in control over my music. And yes, I know you need lots of plays to make decent money on music streaming, but some income is better than none, right? Plus, I'm sure you will also love the feeling of people listening to and enjoying your music all over the world. Step 4. Market your music. So promotion and marketing is a huge aspect of becoming successful in music. However, this is the golden age of the internet and digital marketing, which means there are so many things you can do that is zero cost for you in terms of money, but of course you will need to spend some time. I recommend every artist to have an official website on your own domain, because that is the only place on the internet that will be 100% in control by you. Then I recommend that you choose a couple of social media platforms that you enjoy being on and focus on building your artist brand on those. Being consistent and creating new content often is critical. Do not only post your music and expect people to care. Show behind the scenes videos and images. Do vlogs. Collaborate with other artists. Do music videos. And focus on what content people respond best to. Now I'm actually going to take you behind the scenes and show the process of when I upload a new album on DistroKid. So let's check it out right now. Publishing your music with DistroKid is super easy. After you logged into your account, you simply click upload and get to this step-by-step process for uploading your music, which could be an album or a single. You simply start here. All these are pre-checked, the stores and online music streaming services you want your music to appear on. So those are all pre-checked, so unless you want to remove something here, you just leave those as it is. Then you continue with choosing how many songs your album will have, like 3 songs or 1 song if it is a single. If it is previously released, your name, artist name or band name, and then you upload a cover art, like this square format image that you have to have the copyrights to use, of course. Then you write in your album title. If you have lyrics, what language you use. Choose your primary genre above all these to choose from here, which can be electronic, hip-hop, or whatever. And then you get to the track-by-track process. So song title, this is the first track on my album here. Upload a high-quality WAV file or any of these formats. Then you select if you are the only songwriter for this track, which I am, and then you write in my name here. And that will appear on Spotify, for example, in the credits. If you're using lyrics, I don't, so I click no here. It's not radio edited because I don't have any explicit version. It's instrumental music, yes. This song contains no lyrics. And then you continue to the next song title, and you just fill it in as you go along, upload the tracks, and once you're complete, you have some extras that are optional if you want to add on some extra services like YouTube revenue collection and stuff like this. But you don't have to click any of this. You just need to check everything, make sure that you follow the guidelines, select all these boxes, and once you click done here, it is basically completed, and you will just have to wait for it to be approved, and then your album or single will get published and distributed on all these online stores and music services all over the world. And of course, before you actually publish your music by clicking done here, you want to go back and make sure that everything you filled in and checked here and all information and added assets like the artwork and the actual tracks themselves are correct, and that you have followed all the guidelines and gone through this step-by-step process. And once you're done, click done here and just sit back and wait for your music to appear on all these music streaming services and online stores all around the world. So this might come as a surprise for you, because everything I filled in here in this form now is not only as an example for this video for you guys, but in fact a complete release. So this is real, and I will now go through everything and click done because I have double checked and triple checked everything. So just click this and let's see what happens. Alright, so now it's uploading the album artwork and all the tracks here, and I'll just sit back and wait for the process to go through. Amazing! Now my new release, my mini album with 3 tracks, will be distributed by DistroKid to all those online stores and streaming services, and it might take a couple of days, sometimes more. Some streaming services you may have to wait several weeks in order for your album to show up. But this is how easy it is. Now I just need to promote it, of course, to get some plays and streams so I can make some income from my music. So this is amazing, my friends, because this is in fact the mini album you just saw me upload on DistroKid, and it has only been 3 days since I published it, and it's already up and online on Spotify. I just searched for my name and realized it's right here, Albums, the Hammer of the Gods. Get your music published today. I want to give you some final motivation plus bonus tips so that you will get started today and get your music distributed and published on all major music streaming services. Because your music deserves to be heard and listened to by people all over the world, and you deserve to make some money from it in the process. Tip 1. Check out the special discount on DistroKid I have included for you in the video description below. Tip 2. Start simple by releasing a single first. Tip 3. Get your artist name on all social media platforms. Tip 4. Grow your artist brand by creating content, for example on Instagram or YouTube or other platforms. And tip 5, network and collaborate with other artists and content creators for win-win benefits. My name is Mike, and I wish you good luck and great success on your journey in music.